I'm wishing you a wonderful good morning on this Wednesday, the 13th of August, 2025, on Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube, and Facebook. If you have a chance, just write in the comments where you are watching from. I want to acknowledge the fact that you are waking up with me the same time here at 5:30 Central European Time. My name is Daniel Schwenger, here in Geneva, Switzerland. And we are here together to start this morning in the best possible way. And to start it with thoughts and maybe a new habit that you want, because in the morning our subconscious mind is wide open and we're going to use that for the best possible start into our day. If you have a chance, just write in the comments where you're watching this from, and we are going to start in a few minutes. And I'm going to quickly watch on LinkedIn because I want to see your comments there as well. Where are you watching this from? Looking really forward that you are here with me today on the 30th of August. It's going to be a great day and we are starting this day together. What are we doing today? We are first going into a little meditation and going into our energy, our frequency of the heart. Then we are going to write gratitude, 5 minutes, what we are grateful for, and then we are moving into our goal. What's our goal that is driving us? What's your goal that is driving you? And then going right from gratitude goal and into action. What is it you can do today to achieve this goal? And we're going to be inspired a little bit by the words of Earl Nightingale again. Earl Nightingale, the mentor of all mentors. Maybe you can say it like this. For example, of Bob Proctor. So, let me welcome you. 3, 2, 1. We are here. you are here watching this here, being with me this morning. So happy that we are starting this day together. And so let's just dive right into it. The idea is to be really conscious about your day, starting this with the best possible energy. And right now we are moving in to the energy of the heart. I have some nice music here for us, listening to this. And with this music, we are going to feel into our hearts. And I have some affirmation for you that I'm going to share with you during the meditation. So now, breathe in and breathe out. And feel your heart. Now be grateful for this day, for these opportunities, and everything you are going to create. Only you can do it. Only you can create these relationships, bring the ideas together, make something out of it. And you know what? Everything you create, you have created. So wealth and success are your right too. And I promised today we're talking a little bit about work and relationships. And feel these words. The joy I get from work reflects my overall happiness in life. My colleagues mutually support each other's development and success. The perfect job is waiting for me, and I'm now being led to it. When it's time for a new job, I can easily find a perfect new position. I deserve professional success and accept it now. Everyone I meet today at work is acting in my best interest. The workplace is a wonderful place. So, as you are moving with this energy into your day, so you can write everything you're grateful for. This is the 5-minute gratitude writing. So, again, as an explanation, just write what you're grateful for in the past, right now, or in the future, okay? And this is the way how you get yourself into gratitude and the right vibration. So we are starting right now for 5 minutes. what are you happy and grateful for? And these could be things in the past, in the future, but certainly also for this moment, what you can do for your health. Things you are, that are maybe absolutely something you take for granted, but they are not for granted. And so therefore, from moving in from this gratitude, we are moving into the objective, into your goals. And the idea here is moving into your goal that is a big, audacious goal, something that is really filling your life with excitement and writing everything around it. Like, how do you feel when you would have achieved this goal? Because this also brings you in the right frequency. And so we're starting now with writing the goal another 5 minutes. And I'm starting the countdown right now. So the idea always is to get into the wish fulfilled or the feeling of fulfillment. Say it like this: when you're writing your goal and being really there in the moment, because your subconscious mind cannot understand whether this is happening now or it's imagination. And for the moment, this is imagination that is going to be translated into reality. That's the idea. So with this feeling, we're moving right into the writing of our goal and the action. Now, have your agenda ready for it. What are the steps that you're going to take that help you moving towards your goal? And just write now what you're going to do for today. Okay? So I left you a little bit more time today, and I think that's also needed to reflect. Okay, what is it that we are also sometimes neglecting what we need to do? And yeah, if you think, hey, what is this going on? What is this about? Why am I doing it? This is about getting into your habit of really moving out of procrastination, of moving into your action and with the best possible energy. And if you are triggered, or if you feel, okay, I have a question, so you can also dial into this here. You can join me live, no problem. So we're having a very efficient time management here, and I'm happy to have you in. So scan the QR code that you see, and so you can talk to me right now, or you can also use the comments and write your question or your comment right now. So looking forward for everything which is reflected here. I see a lot of people here on LinkedIn. That's wonderful. So I'm also checking the comments on LinkedIn right away, and there are also people on Instagram and on Facebook and on YouTube are watching. So now we're moving towards the inspirational words from Earl Nightingale. He made this many books on tape, you can say, audio books about success and success principles. And these are also some snippets that I took that should inspire you for your day. And here, the first snippet is like just 30 seconds. What is it that we need to achieve our success altogether? Let's listen in.
There are two things that may be said of everyone. Each of us wants something, and each of us is afraid of something. I want you to write on a card what it is you want more than anything else. It may be more money. Perhaps you'd like to double your income or make a specific amount of money. It may be a beautiful home. It may be success at your job. It may be a particular position in life. It could be a more harmonious family. Each of us wants something. Write down on your card specifically what it is that you want. Make sure it's a single goal and clearly defined. You needn't show it to anyone, but carry it with you so that you can look at it several times a day. Think about it in a cheerful, relaxed, positive way each morning when you get up, and immediately you have something to work for, something to get out of bed for, something to live for. Look at it every chance you get during the day and just before going to bed at night. As you look at it, remember that you must become what you think about, and since you're thinking about your goal, you realize that soon it will be yours. In fact, it's yours really the moment you write it down and begin to think about it.
So wow, isn't that amazing? So we become what we think about. So that's the general idea of also his manifest, The Strangest Secret. We become what we think about. And here he took the idea of the philosopher of success, say it like this, Napoleon Hill, who said, thoughts are things, powerful things, and when they are mixed with definitiveness of purpose, persistence, and a burning desire for their translation into riches and other material objects, it's possible. So that's kind of what Nightingale just described is, you could say, the manifestation process. And so what we are also doing here when we are writing our goal, for example. So that's the one thing. And so what I wanted to show you now, let me quickly get it here, and that is like the factors of success again, just as a repetition, you know. What does make a successful day and a success? Like, how can you really realize it? What's needed? So here it comes.
Now let's just go over the important points in the price each of us must pay to achieve the wonderful life that can be ours. It is, of course, worth any price. 1, you will become what you think about. 2, remember the word imagination. Let your mind soar. 3, courage. Concentrate on your goal every day. 4, save 10% of what you earn. And action. Ideas are worthless unless we act on them.
Okay, and that is the idea of going into an inspired action, you know? So going with this feeling in the confident movement. And so that's also why I'm so fascinated about visibility, because you are always going live in a certain way. So when you're reaching out with others, when you're telling about your plan, when you want to sell something, and here it's never perfect, but you have to be in the energy and the idea that, okay, it's going to be realized. I am really believing in it. And so that makes the difference at the end. So yeah, if you are thinking about your day to day and maybe you're not so enthused about certain things, so you're feeling, okay, so this is not where I am right now at the job. This is not where I want to be full energy in my business. This is not where I would like to be in relationships as well. So then this is an opportunity to solve it and not to run into the same problems again and again, but use them in a structure, or use this challenge for the next challenge and use this opportunity to resolve it in a structured way. And there's a structured way that certainly helped me a lot when I was stuck at work and when I didn't know, okay, which is the right direction, when there was pressure at work. And I think right now there's a lot of pressure at work. And so it really helped me to shift things around. Also to use my energy and get even more energy. And for example, in the job, I discovered a new field and was able to convince my bosses, the work structure here, the management structure, and I was basically helping to do internal communication and get this as a new field of work for me when I wasn't really satisfied with the impact that I could do with my existing field of work. And I am so sure that this was just possible because I had a goal. I was visualizing it. I was getting into my imagination, and also I was getting into my intuition. And I knew this is not going to. There's more. And so that finally also led to my work as a visibility coach, helping people being out there with confidence on the camera or anything else, really reaching out on their social networks with confidence, with new ideas and discovering new clients, for example. But overall, this is a thing about your life, about how you want to reach out, how you want to fulfill your calling. And so as a coach, in my coaching, we are going to work together on this. And I'm reflecting you with the powerful steps of the program that I'm doing, that is 12 steps, where we uncover everything from your goal and also what's holding you back, and also how you can overcome fear. Okay? And so if this is interesting for you, then let's get in touch, book your call. And so I'm happy to listen in. What is it that you are burning for? And if this is a good fit for you, and how you can move on super fast for this year. So this is basically it, what we had today. Looking forward to talk to you tomorrow, the same time, help you to start into your day in the best possible way. And so I'm leaving you on time here today, absolutely, with hopefully a better frequency than you started. Write into the comments if this helped you today. I'm looking really forward to seeing you tomorrow again. And saying bye-bye here from Geneva. Have a great day. And thanks, Petra, for your comment.